it to you guys. I ain't gonna lie, but you feel me? We got a Ferrari chase of nationally wanted fugitive. I ain't gonna lie. This has 13 million views, bro. But you feel me? Let's get straight into it, bro. Let's see what they got.
On August 27th, 2024, St. Johns and Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Florida were alerted to a stolen Ferrari located.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know it's 7 seconds in, bro, but gang, stealing a Ferrari, gang. That's a Ferrari right there, bro. Stealing a Ferrari, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Via a license plate reader, the Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around.
Nah, and you know what's the worst part, bro? Whoever that's inside that car, if they end up crashing that car, bro, gang, not only they're going to prison, not even jail, they're going to prison, and second, they gotta pay an amount of money, bro. Nah, cause a Ferrari, this Ferrari, 300,000. Nah,
$300,000 was reportedly stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Yo,
interestingly,
what?
a post-event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent. The report details that the teens allegedly broke into an acquaintance's home around 3 o'clock in the morning, wearing ski masks, and held up an adult couple who were home with their 2 kids, demanding keys to the Ferrari and a Corvette, though they apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time.
Oh, so they wanted to get 2 of those. Okay.
Drove it to Florida and was caught on the license plate reader camera and found to have stopped at a Circle K gas station, used his debit card to purchase gasoline and a beverage, and then left the gas station as the sole occupant of the Ferrari, while the other teenager was nowhere to be found. The Ferrari's high speed, which can reach over 200 miles an hour, made it difficult for officers across several states to apprehend the teenage driver without risking serious bodily harm. News reports indicate the Ferrari was involved in chases out of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states before this pursuit in Florida began.
So, bro, already had like 4 chases. Bro, what? Yo. Nah, bro. What is this, bro?
FHP helping with that. They're advising that the male is armed and dangerous. The male is armed and dangerous.
Charlie 221, it just passed at 298 southbound US 1.
Anything authorized 1031, Charlie 222, you got me.
Negative, FHP's in front.
Monitor all units. St. Johns County has patched the channel.
St. Johns County unit. I need multiple units at US 1 and 95, and then I need probably 6 or 7 units on the interstate in the area of the county line. I'll be with Malu and a couple others making that happen. Do you have any units behind it?
You advise southbound on Kings from at Kansas Woods.
Our air unit is in around TU right now. It's a light blue Ferrari. I believe it's involved in a home invasion robbery. We've chased it all the way from 210 to you guys. He's extremely single twill. He's been doubling back. He's been made it to the interstate every time. We have units set up on 95. Do you know where you guys last saw it?
I had eyes on it at 298 southbound, and FHP was behind it as well.
Southbound, Old King, Fleetwood.
Suspect is confirmed to have turned avoiding the Polycom
Now that the
officer.
course of the pursuit has been confirmed, this officer packs up his stop sticks and jumps in his cruiser to assist on the road.
6013, let's get 6 at the exits for the on-ramp. Here's one occupant.
Coming up to Palm Coast Parkway.
6013, the pursuit's authorized. Have the units behind the vehicle identify themselves.
Westbound Palm Coast Parkway.
Over the ramp.
Oh!
This extremely determined officer appears to have slammed into a curb while attempting to keep up with the Ferrari. Based off the street signs and vehicle orientation shown on his body camera, it appears he hit this curb, likely avoiding civilian vehicles that blocked him in the actual lanes of the road.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, there's a Ferrari! The Ferrari! Okay.
Along with our open records request, we obtained red light traffic camera footage. Utilizing Google Earth and footage frames to estimate distance over time, we estimate the Ferrari is traveling between 110.
Yeah, bro. This right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Oh, man, bro. when a police chase happens, bro, he always don't. I don't know how this is gonna go, but man.
And 130 miles per hour.
We're coming up to Belter. 615, I'm at Belter.
Insane
Walkway,
speed,
fast
bro.
to me now, westbound. South of Belter, south of Belter.
Oh my goodness! Yo!
It's Whiteview and Royal Palms ASAP.
You said what is Whiteview and Royal Palms to 6.
Southbound Belter, advance to Cypress Point, signal 12, high rate of speed. 613, is a Firefly on it yet?
Fireflight is a specific helicopter utilized in this area of Florida. It can be used for fire suppression, emergency medical transportation, search and rescue operations, and in this case, law enforcement support. The Flagler County government website sources that the helicopter has a top speed of 150 miles per hour.
How
Notably,
in
the Ferrari can reach over 200, though it would only win the race on unimpeded roads.
Firefight hasn't launched yet. They were getting ready. We're passing Pine Lake. Yeah, we're passing Pine Lake, 225.
33 to the unit behind me, PG. We're gonna run stop 6 all across Belter at long range.
We got on traffic cameras, 50 feet ahead of you guys. There's probably 100 plus.
Copy.
According to news sources, Flagler County established a real-time crime center in spring of 2020, giving officials access to live feeds of street cameras, public school surveillance systems, government buildings, and public parks. Sources indicate they've even built a database of privately owned security cameras in case officials need to access footage soon after a crime takes place. This system has invoked relief for some, while stoking fears of Big Brother in others. But in this situation, the system has proved its worth in monitoring a high-speed chase that both aerial and ground vehicles struggle to keep up with.
No one's right behind. We'll be
So you're telling me that helicopter is the only helicopter that had literally match with it? That's gonna be crazy though.
Should be heading south, coming up to Belter Parkway and Whiteview Parkway. It has not come there yet. They had last passed Buddy Taylor Middle School, southbound Belter.
Do you have any units on US 1 if it goes that way?
Yeah, Firefight is launching. Firefight is up in there.
He's trying to get back to the interstate, but gets fixated 195. 226 already has it set.
Let me get over here at the county line on 95.
I've got these sticks right here at Full Box. Where's he at?
605, make sure we have units at Whiteview and US 20 possibly went down with the wheels and head back towards Whiteview. Did he not pass Royal Palms?
So far, we have no confirmation even past Whiteview. He just went down Richard or Parkview. We're trying to review footage and see if maybe he turned.
Yo, this is deep. I know that this is deep, bro.
615, I'm westbound Whiteview from Whitwell headed towards US 1.
Can we get an ETA
Oh.
on the flight, please?
That's the helicopter right there.
It's in the air. That'll be it, looks like.
746, I came up from Belter, 199 minutes all the way to Royal Palms.
After he passed the school southbound, we just reviewed, he's never made it through the Whiteview intersection. He went to W's, down Whippoorwill, over down into Pritchard.
Alright, all units that have stop 6 at major intersections to stand by until we determine what direction he's going. 615, I went from Belter, Whippoorwill, Whiteview to Woodbury, and I'm on Pine Lake now, 1096 so far. Firefly on 123.025.
Firefight, we copy you on this channel.
Chief, we're reviewing Whiteview again. He was going so fast through the school area.
Whoa!
Make sure we didn't miss him coming through Whiteview.
We notified St. John's as well that we lost visual just in case gets back to northbound.
Did you see a light blue car like a Ferrari come through here? Yeah. No blue car?
Logan,
Okay.
unpronounceable, Plaza. And Jonathan Cox.
Okay. Thanks.
We have a name on the suspect. Logan, unpronounceable, Plaza. And Jonathan Costa. We'll look up the names now if you think local ties.
You copies on this channel. We need some updated locations.
Firefight, we copy you on this channel. Somebody give Firefight an updated location if we have one.
We do not. Last seen in front of Belter. Going on probably 12 minutes.
Did you guys see any blue Ferrari come down this way?
He was sliding, man.
Yeah. He's around here somewhere, just so y'all know.
It's like a blue Ferrari.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
A police report vaguely indicates that through, quote, investigative means, officers identified a known associate of the suspect who lived in the neighborhoods the Ferrari apparently vanished in. Additionally, news reports indicate that the thermal visuals from their aerial camera showed that there was a hotspot behind the associate's home. It wouldn't take long for officers to discover that heat signature was the Ferrari itself, which the teenage suspect allegedly covered with a red cloth in the backyard in an attempt to hide it from authorities. The moment of apprehension wouldn't come until a few hours after officers lost visual of the Ferrari on Belle Terre. The body cam footage we received begins after officers handcuffed a resident of the home who is an apparent acquaintance of the alleged Ferrari thief's cousin. It is unknown if this acquaintance was aware of the alleged criminal activity at this time.
Why is he getting arrested though?
That's his.
Is there, you're saying there's somebody else in the house? So I'm on the
While some officers question this seemingly uninvolved tenant of the home, others assist in surrounding the house in hopes to safely draw Jonathan out.
This is the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Come out to work there with your hands raised and empty. Follow all commands.
Is that the one that's in there right now?
Like I've been literally.
Stop going away. Hey, do you know if there's any guns in there or anything? Do y'all have access to any weapons in there?
All I know is like a BB gun in the back. That's all I know.
Okay, you don't know anything about any other guns or anything?
To the back of the house or the back of the car?
Any animals in there?
2 cats.
2 cats?
Where is the BB gun?
It's in the back. Where the sunroom is.
This guy, what's the other guy's name in the house?
Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his intent? How come he didn't come out with you?
I don't really know too much. I was really confused when he came here. All I know is that he's my friend's cousin.
How was he acting?
And he was acting like, nervous, and he told me that he was like...
One more on the
That's
porch.
crazy, bro.
White shirt, black pants.
Jonathan, stand up. All commands.
Jonathan appears to follow all commands and shows no signs of resistance.
He's advising his name is Jonathan Costa. Where's Logan? He's not here. I have no idea where'd you drop him off at? He's not here. He's not in Florida. All right. San Francisco. Escort him back. Am I hitting drops to Rhode Island? I have no idea. We got charges all across the East Coast. All right.
Let's shut the radio off.
All right. I'm going to turn the
You don't think there's anybody else in the house? Did you go through the house? Would you know if there was anybody else?
There's nobody else in the house.
Compared to many of the suspects that officers encounter in high-profile cases, Jonathan seems overly calm. In fact, for multiple hours, he appears to be sleeping in the back of the cruiser while officers attempt to clear the house to ensure Logan is not within.
Come out the front door with your hands raised and empty. And follow all commands. Logan, return inside the house. This is for Logan. Come out with your hands raised and empty. Logan, understand we are not going anywhere. Come out the front door with your hands raised. Follow all commands and go to
What's that?
the
I think he's telling the truth or not. I don't know, dude.
Hey, what's up, buddy? My name's Deputy Arnold, I'm with the County Sheriff's Office.
What's going on, man?
I might talk to you about what's going on. I'm just gonna ask you some safety questions. Is there anybody else in the house?
I don't think so. My buddy's friend was there. I don't know where he went.
What's his name? Now listen, understand that I do know some information.
No, I understand.
So,
I'm not trying to lie to you at all. I really don't remember his name.
You're not telling me the truth.
I'm not telling you the truth.
Listen to me, buddy. Listen, just work with me here. There's information that I know. I'm not talking to you. I don't care about what happened right now. I'm talking about the safety of my deputies that are going to go into that house right now.
There's nobody in that house that you should be afraid of or concerned
Well,
for.
you say that, but I mean, is there any weapons?
I'm not dangerous. We never had a gun. We never had any guns. I don't know why.
Listen to me, like I said, I'm not
sorry
saying
for
you
that.
did. I don't know. But I know that there's a kid with you, and you're describing him, and he's not matching the description that you're.
No, he's not here. He's not here. He's in Rhode Island.
The kid that came out of the house first.
Yeah, that's who lives there.
And his name is?
I forget.
Man, I'm not saying that. Listen,
Bro's trying not to snitch.
I really can't
You're saying
his name
Bro's trying not to snitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Isn't that your friend, bro? How do you know your friend's name?
No, there's not. I'm my mother's life. There's nobody else in the house.
In the house?
There's no weapons in the house. I don't have any weapons. I never had a weapon.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying in general. Because you were with somebody else.
Yes.
So that's the person I'm interested in. Where is that person?
He's in Rhode Island. I'm going to be so honest with you. I was going to return that card at his other house. That's what I was going to do. I swear to God, on everything I love, I was gonna
Okay,
turn that
bro.
car to that man's other house. I swear to God, I know that doesn't matter.
Okay, bro, this is the second time you say the game.
You're making statements about it, so I'm just going to read you Miranda rights so that you
Okay,
understand
I know.
Miranda. Okay?
I get you, man.
So I still got it. You have the right to remain silent. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to continue talking to me or answer any questions or make a statement at this time? I'm sorry?
I do not, sir.
Officers enter the house to clear it. It appears Jonathan was telling the truth as Logan was nowhere to be found.
Oh,
Officers
okay.
ensure Jonathan is comfortable throughout the search, and he appears to reciprocate the politeness every time.
Air back on.
What's up?
Says the air coming out back here
Yeah,
for you?
it's on. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Just check on it. He's still okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, you don't know, bro. He could be lying, but he could be so calm.
Still doing okay back here, man?
Yes, sir, man.
All right.
Thank you. Ow!
Hey, bro, real quick.
Bro, sleeping inside the car. How comfortable do you have to be doing an arrest? Yo, what is this, bro?
Huh?
Jonathan Costa.
Jon.
J-O-H-N-A-T-H-A-N.
What's up, man? What's up? You good, right? You don't need medical attention. You're hurt.
No, I'm good, man. Thank you.
Alright, I'm only asking because you're like talking quick and you're like.
I'm sorry, I was like,
I know you're
didn't
sleeping.
sleep
You're waking
at all.
up. I'm just asking to make sure you're okay.
AC's hitting you and all that?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
They read you Miranda, right? Are you gonna talk to me or no?
Not really. I mean, what's the question, man?
It's a yes or no question. You read Miranda. You realize your rights. I believe the first time you didn't want to talk to us. For him to give you one more opportunity to talk to me before we go down to jail. It's a yes or no. It's simple. I'm not gonna harbor come at you. Just yes or no. Do you want to talk to me?
I'd rather have my attorney talk.
Okay, no worries. We're gonna switch cars real quick. Just step out for me. Face this car.
For his case in Florida, Jonathan faced charges for 1 count of grand theft auto and 1 count of fleeing law enforcement at high speeds with wanton disregard. After initially submitting a plea of not guilty, Jonathan submitted a nolo contendere plea in Florida, meaning he would not admit guilt, but he would agree to be charged as if he were guilty. His grand theft auto charge is listed as an announcement of no information. This is likely due to the actions of the charge stemming from another county outside of Florida, where he will face the charges at that time. His fleeing charge resulted in a 270-day jail sentence, which came with 35 days of jail credit. He is expected to be released from Flagler County Jail in April of 2025. He also must pay over $750 in court fines and fees. However, this is far from the end as far as consequences go. In Rhode Island, Jonathan's home invasion accomplice Logan is facing charges for 1 count of using a firearm while committing a crime of violence, 2 counts of conspiracy, 1 count of breaking and entering when resident is on premises, 1 count of first-degree robbery, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon in dwelling house. Jonathan will likely face the same charges once he is released from Florida's jail system and processed in Rhode Island. Currently, court records indicate that Jonathan is facing well over a dozen Rhode Island traffic violations, including driving with a suspended license for his 3rd offense, speeding by, going 133 miles an hour, overtaking on the left, overtaking on the right, aggressive driving, driving with his lights when they were required, disobedience to traffic control devices, disobedience to police officers, leaving the lane of travel, land roadway violation, a charge that likely came from Jonathan passing a car in the right lane, clearance for overtaking, indicating Jonathan allegedly passed a vehicle in a 2-lane road going towards oncoming traffic, use of breakdown lane for travel, following too closely to the vehicles in front of him, failure to use his turn signal, failure to maintain reasonable and prudent speeds, and driving in conditions that required reduced speeds, likely because it was raining during the chase in Rhode Island. More are likely to come from Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states along the East Coast. This isn't the beginning of Jonathan's criminal record, as he also faced previous charges for firing a gun in a compact area, simple assault or battery, and reckless driving in Rhode Island. For all cases involved in this video, every suspect is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Regarding the entirety of the situation, Cranston Police Major Todd Padalano said, "This was a difficult case in order to apprehend the suspects because of their reckless disregard and dangerous high speeds over 130 miles per hour to evade capture, putting all law enforcement and the innocent motoring public at risk, along with being armed and dangerous."
W video!